Hello. That's just what the game sounds like. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Hang on. I'm seeing the, yeah, that works. Okay. Hey everybody, how's it going? Stella Valentine, good to see you. Bimbo Bear, hello. Casper Dross, hello. And Ira, or Ira, hello. Good to see you. I am here. I am present. We're playing Thief. Thief time. Too hot for this. Oh, it's still there. Wild. Okay. All right. That's not how that's supposed to go, but that's fine. I slip over to the proper position. Boom. It's somewhat hot again today, but it's not as bad as it was the last week. I will say, of course, that the smoke is not good. However, it's better than it was yesterday and the day before. So I'm surviving. I'm able to open the windows again. I have a HEPA filter over my intake fan, and I am taking in some cooler air because it's now just like slightly elevated instead of do not open your windows or go outside like it was yesterday because it rained all night and the wind is now pushing the fresher air up towards us. But I am prepared to adapt if that changes again. So, if you're here for more Thief, welcome, welcome, welcome. You will be getting more Thief. It's time for more Thief. If you remember last time we played, we encountered a fun little situation wherein I had a glitch with the physics that crushed me underneath an elevator platform, and I could not escape, and I lost like 15 minutes of progress, but I know what I'm doing now, so it's not a big deal. Each level is more elaborate and convoluted than the last, which is, I'd say, a double-edged sword, but it's definitely keeping me engrossed, and I want to see what happens next, so let's get back into it. I think it was just a quick save. Okay, yes, it was the quick save. Why did my mouse sensitivity change again? What the hell? There we go. So, my problem last time is that I misunderstood what this keyhole was for. Essentially, what I have to do is I have to go to, I believe, Earth. I have to get the Earth key. Sorry, I have to get the air key from Earth, go over to air, get the fire key from air, go over to fire, get the mage's tower key. That is what I'm doing. So, I just neglected to finish the Earth section last time. That is what I didn't understand. But now I do. So, how is everybody doing today? I already cleared these guys out, right? I'm doing swell. I'm not doing swell, actually. That's a lie, but I am doing passably. The heat and the lack of fresh air is making me irritable. Not so much I'm going to blow up at anyone, but, you know, I'm working on it.
What vision disturbs me?
I wonder what vision disturbs you. It's a concussion.
It was nothing.
You're right, it was nothing. Hello, nothing. Oh, hi, Corinne. Welcome in. I gave him a vision of nothing, aka neurological damage. I'm so kind. Things have been happening in the bog. The village is always being changed and expanded, and you should check out the workshop I have going, because that's going to be expanding into my personal villa eventually. And I will be relocating some businesses. Some of my businesses. Yeah, at Vintage Story we're talking about. We got goats. Well, Bimbo Bear has goats. I have one goat. I need a ram. Wow. Wow. Ugh. So goats get domesticated by Generation 5. Oh, I've had real goats before. They're miserable sometimes. Well, most of the time they're miserable. Goats in Vintage Story get domesticated by Generation 5, not 10. So you can start milking them, I believe, by Generation 3. But we're not going to have milk for a while. Probably a year or two.
Is this a vision?
It was called Terra Firma? Hello, a vision of stars!
Oh.
The stars in your eyes have been snuffed out because I fucking killed you. Yes, we do need more players. There's apartments to rent if you want to skip the Stone Age stage, or you're welcome to just go out into the woods and live as a cave person if you wish. We don't care. But we do need more players. Oh, that's... Wait a second. I played that mod way back. That became Vintage Story? Oh, that's sick. That means I dipped into it briefly in the beginning myself then. I mean, I knew it was a I knew it started as a Minecraft mod. I wasn't aware it was that Minecraft mod. I didn't think they published it. That's fun. Anyway, don't worry. We won't be talking about Vintage Story forever for those who aren't interested. But yes, we do need more players. I'm sure Bumbo Bear can find the skeet that I posted on Blue Sky. That gives you pictures of the apartments and the fact that they are rent to own, so you're not like leasing them. You just get to own it after a while. And if you're interested, you can join the village, and we will be happy to have you. It's either people I know or friends of people I know. Hop. Bypass architecture. Got it. Should have done that with the other one. Did I get the key? I did get the air key. Hell yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna need to set up a whitelist instead of password for the server eventually, but you know, that'll come later. Great. Got it. Hell yeah. Skills to pay the non-existent bills, because I refuse to pay anyone anything. I'm here. I'm... fear? I am queer. What is that? Is that the URL for this geek? You might have to personally DM it, because that's Twitch blocking that out, and I can't change that. I'm sorry. Stella, are you in the Discord? Because if you are, if you go to the Vintage Story channel, or just, you know, Bimbo Bear can at you. I have difficulty remembering who is and isn't in the Discord because I, well, you know, I have a lot of people to keep track of in my daily life, including on the Discord. As it grows... Oh, that's on sale. Nice. As it grows, I'm having more and more difficulties remembering who is and is not in my Discord. Not because I just discount everyone in there. It's just I'm not, as those of you who are in the Discord may have noticed, I am not a constant prolific chatter. When I'm not... You did. You're right, you're right, you're right. When I'm not like actively engaged in something for a purpose, I tend to just chill. So it, you know, I'm in so many of these servers that I just forget. Okay, so we have the earth key. Now we need to get outside so we can go to the air tower. Get in the air tower. That will let us get the fire key. Let's save. Boom. I think what's up with me is that my brain has a very difficult time reconciling identity and location in digital spaces. It's very difficult for me, if that makes any sense. Like when someone has multiple different names on different platforms, it fucks me up, and I forget if I've talked to them before. I think that's pretty normal, though. All right. This is the Earth Tower. Where's the Air Tower? I'm in the Fire Tower area, not the Earth Tower. Okay. I'm good at video games. Whoops. Quick question. Do y'all also have ADHD?
The walls have been breached.
ADHD? Same. What is this? What are you doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? I wonder if it's a symptom of, or at least a commonality in those in the ADHD autism spectrum area. Because it would explain a lot, just to be real. Because I've met a lot of people who were like, oh yeah, I can't remember names for anything, even to save my life. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. And like later they're like, yeah, I also have ADHD. I'm like, shit. Okay, let's be real. The way you play Vintage Story, I assumed you did too. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not an insult. It's a compliment. But, yeah. It's just a particular methodology. I also can't hear for shit because I have audio processing issues. Fuck. Let me up.
To hide, it would be wise to surrender. Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone. Let the darkness take you.
Okay, okay.
No!
So good at Thief I am. So good at Thief. What is this? What was that? Gas arrow. That's new. Does that put people to sleep? I guess I'll find out. What's HD and why did the duck? Okay, that's a really good arrow. That's a problem solver arrow. No wonder it's so late in the game. I don't even know how late this is in the game. This could be the first third. This could be the second to final level for all I know.
The air warns of an intruder. You cannot hide.
It just feels like the middle. I'm assuming the relic is the thing that's going to be like the end of the game or the penultimate.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Are mages the only ones that are immune to it? Oh.
The shadows will not shelter you forever.
Are mages immune to it?
The walls have been breached.
Okay, well. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel like the mages got a lot going for them. No wonder they stay in the tower. Like, they don't seem very efficacious at anything they do. All you gotta do is hit them with a club a couple times, and you're like, you're fine. That's funny to me. Now, I'm assuming in the lore there's these, like, mysterious and powerful, like, battlefield-quaking demigod figures, and now in here they're like, ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay. They're like second edition mages. Like second edition D&D mages. Got it. Understood.
Something is a you do not belong.
Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just punch me. Just punch me. It's quicker and it's better. It's just quicker and better if you punch me. Like, I've just got a sword. That's it. Okay, so this was the dangerous area. I did not dismount the platform properly last time I did this, and I got stuck halfway into the platform and crushed the second it touched the ground, so I have to avoid that. Oh no, it happened again. It's happening again. Oh God. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I can't jump when I'm on the platforms and near a ledge. I have to walk. If I jump, it's like, it's super dangerous. That's what got me. It's replicable. That's an A-class bug. Wonder why crystals are associated with air. It's an odd pull, I think. You know, don't have any inertia from the platform? Yeah. It's a primitive physics engine. It's normal. Y'all know how, like, in this era of games, it was very, very normal to just have a bunch of textures. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I got stuck in the platform last time, the end of last stream, what it is. You know how, like, in this era, they just had, like, a bunch of, like, textures on a wall? And sometimes the textures were not really clear. Like, this is pretty clear. This is crystals, right? This is sort of, without the context of the other rooms, how is someone going to relate this in a tutorial? Like, they'd have to, like, do the shape of the room. Sorry, not a tutorial, a walkthrough. They'd have to be like, enter the tall chamber or something. This happened a lot back in the day. Like, I remember Unreal Gold and Half-Life were very... Ow. Hi, Phoebe. Were rather unique for the fact that they tried to make most of their environments. Like, Half-Life was the kind of undisputed king back in the day, other than, like, Deus Ex and stuff, of having their environments be, like, cohesive, semi-realistic spaces. Sometimes, like, this was still an era where level design was just, hey, entertaining spaces for people to traverse. I actually think Half-Life was one of the games that really kicked off the era of, like, environmentally immersive first-person games to its fullest. It obviously wasn't the first game to do it, but, like, it really popularized that. It pushed it. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's some fudging they had to do, but every area had some kind of purpose. I think it was just kind of like, back when a lot of game dev was just amateur stuff, and I say that without any judgment, it's literally just like amateur efforts from amateur developers. funding themselves. A lot of his stuff was just stuff they draw on like notebook paper and like have to figure out random, like manually through hard-won effort. What? What's this? Oh. Okay. Tis the fire key, methinks. Are you fucking kidding? What? Oh, you dicks. I have to remove the item from my fucking... Okay. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! God damn it. Oh, it's frustrating. Hop. Hop. You had no idea, like, the hand contortion shenanigans I'm having to do to get that. And now I have to remove all the items from my hand. There we go. Okay. Fire key gotten. Fire key get. All good. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to the fire area. Ow. Fuck. Rude. So I made some slow-cooked crock-pot pork yesterday. And what I did was I took... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're about to die. Okay, let's reload. $19.99, Ray. 27 years ago. 1999. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, where the hot women at? I don't know, everywhere. Yesterday, I stuck a pork loin in a crock pot with some peppers and some onions and some feta. And I took the loin and I seared it with some cumin, some coriander, some chili powder, black pepper, garlic, onion powder, and sea salt. And a bit of lime. I haven't gone up here yet. And I basically made, you know, carne asada. And I did it until it was fall apart. Like you could eat it with a spoon. And then I took that and I set it to the side. And I made a sauce of sour cream, a touch of mayo, a pinch of dill leaf, smoked Hungarian paprika, some pepperoncini brine, some you know, some juice and vinegar from the pickled pepperoncinis, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, a squeeze of lime, and then I blended that until it was even, and added some fresh cut garlic, and then I spread that on a tortilla in a pan, and I put on top of the tortilla the pork, and then I put cheddar on top of that, and then I made quesadillas. And when I tell you, these quesadillas were fucking incredible. Strongly recommend. Strongly recommend. Big do want, yes. Okay, they respawned the guards. I'm just gonna go out the normal way. I'm gonna go out the long way. I don't need to be doing this. I don't need to be doing this. Some more guards came. Wait. Ah, oh, fuck. Wait, which way am I? This way. Okay, okay. I just don't want to deal with them. I was gonna get to the top of the fire tower. Excellent. I just slipped right off the edge because I hit the corner and I slid like it was a fucking pyramid. Tell me truthfully, did they make all of the edges of all ledges have a slope on them so you would fall, or is it just how the physics engine is? Because it really feels like they intentionally made all the edges slightly sloped at like a 45-degree angle. It so feels like that. Okay. Because sometimes when you see me like this close to an edge, and then I suddenly just go, whoop, it's because I wasn't touching the movement keys. I was just pushed off of the edge for some reason. That's fine, though. It's part of the charm. Get the fuck out of my way. There we go. All right. So stealthy. So stealthy, Ray. So stealthy. Now, because there's no alternative cutscenes, I'm betting, I'm gonna get to the end of the game that's like, no one ever saw you. How are you so stealthy, Garrett? And you'd be like, I don't know. I'm just good at it, I guess. I can't do his voice. Oh, no, I mean all ledges. Everywhere. I guess I'm just a natural. I can't do his voice. In order to do that guy's voice, you have to be that guy. Or have a throat that's very similar to that guy. It's just the quality and the timbre of his voice is specific to him. I don't know. I can't even do it. It's the sound. It's the shape of his throat. See, that's the people who make the big money in voice acting. The people whose voices cannot really be replicated except by 1 in a million people. That shit gets you a lifetime of work. There we go. I guess I was just the most stealthy person in existence. Bye. Concussion for you, free of charge, complimentary. What's this? Okay, it's not that. To Adept Al-Hair. Al-Hayr. Al-Hair? Lieutenant Scarl disobeyed Captain Regalios' specific orders and ventured into the Tower of Fire. Needless to say, he was ill-prepared to deal with the trials of flame and lava that await all entrants. The charred corpse was brought to the laboratories where to be put to good use. The fire can cleanse us, but it is not for the commons. See to it that this incident serves as an example to others. Archmage Kamin Ramen. Kamin Ramen, or Kamin Ramin probably, but Kamin Ramen. Got it. That is interesting. Yeah, it's like you have to find people who have a voice that can just sound like that. Wow, that's 1999 lava. Holy shit. I assume instant death. That's my genuine assumption, is instant death. Good lord. Oh. Okay. There we go. Fire arrow. What's that? Oh! It's a hot plate. Okay. Got it. They could have made that a little orange, I think, instead of just like a sand color, but, you know, limitations of rendering engines. You fucker. I can see that these guys... Okay, so if it's not black, it causes a lot of damage. Understood. I feel like these guys might be a bit more threatening than the rest. Hop. No, shut up.
Your fate is a hurricane that cannot be outrun. Beast, I stand unscathed.
Okay.
To me.
Okay. Right. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
The eternal fire will reclaim you.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
May your next path be more joyful than this one. He strikes as a dying wind.
All right, listen. The fuck was I even talking about? Fan mission. Oh, right.
I shall steal your
There.
pathway.
Okay, so there's a couple people in the gaming YouTube space
Leave us
who got
while you can.
pretty successful channels, right? Off of the voices they do. Specifically, there's a commonality. Most of
The
them.
intruder eludes me for now. Who attacks me?
Fuck off.
Feel the sting of my anger.
Fuck off.
The earth will protect me.
I don't think the earth is protecting you, bud. They got pretty successful off of like going into public gaming lobbies and multiplayer games and like trolling people with voices. Usually not in a mean way, sometimes in a mean way. We don't like those people. But essentially, the one thing a lot of them could do out of these couple dozen channels was they could do a perfect, flawless feminine voice. And I'm not trying to quantify and qualify femininity of voices, because that's, you know, that's folly for many reasons. However, some folks just have the ability to, without any practice, switch it on because their throats are the right shape. And a few times I've seen these guys be like, hey, everybody, if you, I saw a lot of people curious about, like, hey, how do you do that girl voice? And then they just do the video and then they show you how to do it. But the problem is no one else can do it. Because it's a biological, it's a structural thing. Because the sound of your voice is determined by the shape of your vocal cords and your chest and lungs, right? So these guys almost universally had very narrow rib cages, and they had longer necks and slimmer vocal cords and naturally higher voices. And they could just switch it with just a little bit of effort to just make it sound like 100% cis femme soccer mom. And they always seemed confounded by the idea that it wasn't just easy for everybody else. And like, there's just limitations. There's limitations. Now that the key is, very important to remember this, it doesn't matter what the natural limitations of your voice range are. What matters is how you utilize it. Because some have said I have a lot of range. I don't have a lot of range, actually. What I have is a lot of vocal control over how the sound of my voice is perceived through mannerisms. I have a naturally pretty low voice. I can get it very low, and I can sing some notes that are literally unattainable to a lot of people in the low range. But what I can't do is some vocal sounds or voices that are considered very easy for other people. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. I always found it interesting. I did a lot of studying on this. Because I like to be able to do a broad range of voices, right? What was that? Ah, nice. Anyway, I found it was more rewarding for me to be able to try to practice the execution of my voice and resonance and accent work and pronunciation and diction and that sort of thing. That stuff actually gave me way, way more progress.
Presents itself.
No mystery presents itself. No mystery for you, brother. Oh my god, this place. Why is it so big? It's so elaborate compared to the other ones. It's because it's the last one, that's why. Now, if I recall, the fire tower is like the hardest of the towers, right? Like, in the mage's order, only those who are like well practiced can actually do the fire magic stuff. Whereas Earth is, like, I think, the easiest. I don't know. Excuse me? Or is it water?
The darkness will not... You cannot change my destiny, thief.
The darkness will not avail you. I will not be coming out at once. I will be coming out twice. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
I have eternity.
Okay. Your memory is short in the least practical way. I am mad.
Do you see death in the darkness?
The fuck? Hey! Not allowed. Did his arrow just hit? It did. Okay. Got your ass. Your memories are short in the most inconvenient way possible. I need you to stop doing that. Wow. Goddamn. Good arch. Hold on, let me take a drink. It's very hot. Ha! Immersion. Got it. You do. You do. You do. Like, look, that's a perfect arch. Like, that's like 10 out of 10 arch. I can't do that. Like, that's impressive. The muscle control on that. What are you doing? I hate you. I hate you. Oh, that sucks. Is the fire arrow going to work on a fire mage, I wonder? No, it does not. Okay, got it.
Do you see death in the dark?
Do I see death in the dark? Well, that's my question to you, buddy, old pal. Stop raising your arm and blocking my arrows. You will die like a mage should. Good. No, I didn't hit F12 in time. God damn it, I have to go through the entire menu and... Okay. They're fire mages, not gas mages. Well, the gas arrow hasn't worked on a single target I've hit it with. Like, even the unaware targets are like, I don't care about this. This makes no difference to me. Does it just not work on mages? I wouldn't put it past this game to do something like that. Some goofy ass thing like that. Look, the only ones being rude here is society, okay? Like, watch this shit. If it works this time, it's because it only works on those who are neither aware or... Okay, so if they're alerted and looking for me, it doesn't work. It only works on completely unaware enemies. Now I know. Anyway, we live in a society. Did you know that? Okay. The arms of my chair are... There's no other way to say that. They're slick with sweat. It's gross. Give me a second. I have, there's no material on them. They're just, like, rigid. And, ugh. It might be the mages. I had to wipe them off. Okay. This was the problem area.
Did I hear a noise?
You heard nothing, Father Mucker.
The
I don't even...
reveal your cowardice, intruder.
That's useless. Wow, that's just useless. Okay, maybe not useless, but it feels... Hang on. I just want to... Okay, water arrow range is much shorter. Got it. There you go. Come on now. Come on now. God, this bow is terrible. Actually, no, I should leave that closed because the guards come in there.
Sweet silence returns.
Fine.
I shall build shelters from the winds, if you can count waters.
There we go. There we go. What is that damage reaction?
Larger numbers, intruder.
What is that damage reaction? Oh, whoops! Collateral damage.
Mages, unite against this threat.
You suck hard. I feel like, okay. At this point, it feels like the bow would just be better suited as an instrument to deliver water and rope arrows. I have found very little utility other than that. But then maybe that's just my playstyle. I am not terribly good at this game. I will never claim to be good at it. I may have discovered the use case. Okay, stun locking. I may have discovered the use case. Yummy, yummy. Y'all like barbecue? Look at the bark on that sucker. That's gonna be tasty as fuck, man. Goddamn. Alright. No problems, no problems, no problems. I am definitely lowering the difficulty effectively for myself by not being very stealthy. Like, that is significantly lowering my effective difficulty. I have no pretensions or illusions about it. And yeah, that was a Skyrim-like shot. Save again. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Exactly, Liminal. You understand. Y'all can't see my radial menu right now, but... Okay, so you have to wait until it's black before you can set foot on it. And there's an intermediary period where both plates are dangerous. Got it. Y'all can't see it, but my radial menu is very helpful. The rendering layers of this game not like outputting to OBS is so bizarre to me. Because there's like, I have live gamma controls, you cannot see how I change them. And changing the gamma does nothing for y'all, right? So like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, it was just taking a while. But I have to hit the brackets many times. There we go. This was 1 talisman out of 3. Out of 4, excuse me. Oh my god. I have to put the brackets many times to empty my hands in order to get back to it. Dong, dong. Dong, dong. Dong. I never want to go back there. I never want to go back there. I'm done with it. I hate it.
Is it just me, or did
They spawn guards in every goddamn... They've respawned guards in every area. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, intruder!
Okay. No, that didn't work. Alright, got it. Well, I really wish I'd left this door open. Because I have an idea. Hey, Chuckle Nuts.
Anything?
Come here, motherfucker.
Finish in the shadows again, Trixie boy.
Trixie boy. Trixie boy. Naughty, naughty Trixie boy. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. As I was doing.
A yard of pain for you.
Really? A yard? A whole yard? Can you afford that in esta economia?
A fight! Come fight me, you coward!
Okay. Bam. Bam. Bomb. Boom. Bomb. In esta economia, a yard, a whole yard of pain? I'd charge by the foot, my guy. That doesn't seem like a very economical business practice. All right. This is the place. Take it.
It's true, he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
Many will not survive. We must try to redirect the current.
The air
Well, that didn't work. Oh, he threw a rock at my head.
to hide in.
Got it.
The intruder eludes me for now.
Oh, come on. Nah, reset.
Turn to the eternal fire, invader. You cannot
Okay,
change
fine.
my destiny.
Hey, your attacks arc up, don't they? Don't your attacks arc upward? Are you having a good time here? No, I don't care. You're gonna fucking die. Yeah, you block your friend's attack. Go ahead. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay, got it. Understood.
The sting of my
They are disablers. I understand now.
darkness shall
Fuck, I didn't load in time. I got stun locked. That, you know, that's very funny. That's very funny. Like, I encounter an enemy halfway through the game who can just stun lock you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I didn't know they had plant mages. I just didn't know they had plant mages. Up until now, there was no indication that there would be plant mages, so I was surprised.
It's true, he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
Many will not survive. We must try to redirect the current.
Try as we might to retrieve the talismans, the prophecy is an ocean returning to shore.
Wait, then...
To prevent it,
Oh,
prepare
okay.
for its arrival.
Dry and
Wouldn't water mages have just as much sway over plants as earth mages? No, Ray, don't get involved in that kind of, like, semantics, because it will lead to your rhetorical death.
progress.
Well, this is bad.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder.
Hello?
As we have
Don't look for me.
returned to the shadows. You cannot hide from I saw the intruder.
Who teaches you to talk like a Golden Corral commercial?
He strikes as a dying wind.
Okay.
Return to the
Counterpoint.
fire, invader. To hide in the shadow, I will. Oh.
Yeah?
The darkness.
What is happening? A dark fire will not avail you. You know it will avail me.
These winds blow quickly. Escape while you
Is
can.
this?
We wish.
How you feeling about this?
No!
Feeling good about that? You feeling good about that? Okay. Counterpoint to my own point. I'm playing devil's advocate, aka me.
The earth will protect.
Nice dodge, fool. Okay, so one of these is real. I think that's the deal here. One of these is real. The question is which. Now, another question is, am I going to get hit with a trap if I fuck this up, or am I just going to get uselessness? Fuck it, let's try it. Okay, ow, first of all. Ow, second of all. Wait. Wait, hang on. They said old men with statues. Old men with swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. They said find the one with the sword, count 7 from there. Is it just the dark one? It is not! Okay. I don't see any swords. I don't see any swords. Yeah, no swords here. So... Is it meant to just be trial and error? There's no swords here. The note said find the one with the sword, count 7 from there. That's your guy, right? Ain't no swords. These aren't even statues. They're just plaques. Fuck it. Yep. No. Not this one. Not that one. Not that one. Is it up there? It's gonna be up there, isn't it? Nope, it's just a random one. Okay. Is it just fucking random? Did you just have to guess? Genuine question. Are you just supposed to guess? Or is it the one that's furthest from the fucking thing? I don't understand. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming most people just... Well, it said 7 old men at the top of the tower. And then, to paraphrase, find the one with the sword in its hand. Count 7 from that. And that's what you seek. There is no swords. They're not statues. You can refer to mountains as old men. That's not uncommon. However, there's no fucking swords. There was no swords within that chamber. They did not exist in there. So there was a flaw in that riddle. My assumption is that most people just saved and then reloaded. Could I have hit it with a maybe. That's a weird way to phrase that, though. is an odd way to phrase that. Okay, so I want to go to the basement. Alright, out through the sewers. Hold on, let me take my break, because I gotta stretch. Alright. Ugh. Okay. Alright, stretch, stretch, stretch. Ow. Fuck. My legs have been real stiff these past few days. Ugh. So, I found out a couple days ago, I thought, oh, I haven't been getting bit by mosquitoes as much. Turns out they're biting my ankles while I'm asleep. Because it's too hot for covers. I look down the other day and I find just my ankles are dotted with little scabs all over the place. These motherfuckers are going for my ankles specifically. I don't know why my ankles. I know the blood vessels are relatively close to the surface there, but there are much more juicy targets than the ankles. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Like, they are ankle biters. Not supposed to be this literal. Ugh. God. Ugh. One thing I don't like about summer is everything is moist. Everything is moist. At all times. I'm at my driest when I'm just out of the shower in the evening. Dry myself off. That's the driest I ever am these days. Always constantly moist. I don't like it. I know you probably don't like hearing about it. I don't like it either. Okay? It's bad. Oh my god. Okay. Less than a minute before we return. Hold on. The rain has stopped, so let me check the air quality real quick. Okay, so we got a flood watch. We don't really have to worry about a flood watch here. Oh, thank God. The air index has fallen below 100. It's 75. Okay. It's safe. It's safe to open our windows and keep them open. And I'm going to be having all my windows open and my fan blasting fresh air into my house tonight. And I'm going to be trying to retaining that as much as I can, just in case the air quality goes up again, as in the air quality index goes up again tomorrow. I'll already have a bunch of fresh air in there. So yeah, that fan is going in that window as soon as I am done with stream. Full blast, just sucking all the cool, fresh air in. 3 adverse involving pathogens. All they see is age and demographic. So, yeah. And they know that adults who have recently turned from young adults into adults, aka 26 to like 40, the moment I got in my late 20s, they started targeting me with parental ads as well. Only here's the interesting thing. Almost every time I get targeted with a parenting ad, it's a Spanish language maternity ad. Advertisers seem to think that I am a pregnant Puerto Rican woman. I mean, I'm not. Good for my advertising imprint, though. It appears to be very confusing. Maybe it's because I bought nail polish and, like, other things. Thank you. I see, I see. Yeah, I get, like, maternity services for my ads. I don't get specific products. I am, however, getting, like, non-fucking stop online university advertisements. That's fun. That's a funny mix. Wait. Is this... No, that's not it. Okay. Like, I have an ad blocker on adverse joined to cash Catholic donor. That's funny. I have an ad blocker on my PC, but I don't have one on my phone, right? Because even though I have full control of the router, I just haven't installed that DNS stuff because it requires some setup. And it requires hardware that I don't have. I have gotten I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, right. I don't get ads on my computer because, again, I have an ad blocker. However, I do get ads on my mobile devices. And I have a habit of watching YouTube videos while I'm getting any chores done that would let me do that. And the ads have gotten, like, straight up out of control. I don't know if they can just tell that I'm using ad blockers on my other devices, so they load me up with 3 or 4 times the normal amount of ads. I get ads literally every 3.5 to 4 minutes. And it's 3.5 to 4 minutes of ads. So I have to, every 3.5 to 4 minutes, wait until the skip button appears, hit skip, dismiss the advertisement, dismiss the please give us feedback on our advertisements, and so on and so forth. It's just like, compared to my my computer where I just... My cat wants to leave. Hold on. Compared to my computer where I just... It says, are you experiencing interruptions? And then 2 seconds later, the video starts up. Okay, the cat wants out of the office. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I don't know how she's always in here when I start my stream. Sometimes she just, like, hides somewhere behind my furniture or whatever. What the fuck just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Why did my monitor deactivate? Oh, I know why. Sorry. Hold on. The game just crashed. The game just crashed. Okay. Right. Let's try that again. I did just save. Okay. All right. So I know about installing, like, Firefox and stuff. However, the problem is, A, Firefox has been pushing mandatory cannot turn it off AI, like, scraping of your data. Third-party forks that do not do that are not available on iOS without compromising the safety of your device by allowing third-party applications that are not certified to run. Because Apple, well, let's be real. Android is also a closed garden. It's just a closed garden where they care a lot less about the image. And let's be honest, the mobile browser version of any of those is... It's way worse than the app. It's just not as good. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just not as good. Oh, hey, more guard. I'm definitely not buying an Android phone just for the sake of doing, like, ad-free. I'm not going to spend, like, $500 just to get an ad-free mobile browsing experience. It's not going to happen. It would be better to just buy, like, a Raspberry Pi and just download the DNS blocker. I just don't have the time or energy to do that. Yeah, I'm sure they do.
This looks like the way out. That'll come in useful.
Right now. It'll come in useful right now. Okay. I knocked out 44 people. And I killed 16. This was nearly a third of my total playtime was this mission. Okay. Oh, God. Lionsgate Films. No, please. The knowledge of those who came before could neither be disseminated or destroyed. Its power would be a dangerous tool in the wrong hands, but would also ensure against future cataclysm. This is so loud. At that time, we chose to maintain it with writings preserved in extant locations. Keeper Anals.
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago.
Okay.
The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side.
Okay.
If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal.
Okay.
I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands.
Okay.
It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I
Okay.
hope the old place hasn't changed much.
Yeah, I hear those need maintenance. The sealed entrance to Lost City is supposed to be at the bottom of the river around here somewhere. Getting past that is the first step. The Talisman of Fire was hidden in the Lost City long ago. Time for it to go. Finding the talisman is well and good, but you'll have to get it back out for it to be worth it. I hope this is mostly like traversal and like monsters rather than people. I assume so. Like, it seems like that kind of mission. But you know. There we go. 2 healing potions. Good. Papyrus. Commission Yaz to pick up antiquities. More money? Sure. Who's been taffing around here? I don't know. Welcome in. Probably me, to be honest with you. I do a lot of taffing and things of the taffing-like nature. Just not Arc in Flight. Alright, cool. Frankly, I don't feel there's a lot of reason to save money. Except if I think the next mission will be harder. So I'm gonna save some money. Wait. It doesn't roll over? Oh shit, I've been saving like 400 every goddamn time. Oh my god, never mind. I thought it was rolling over. I'm silly. I've been running on... Okay, so the way I run with giving up on stealth makes the game a little easier. However, I've been spending like half of my money every time, so I've been kind of balancing that out. Interesting. All right. Right. I didn't know that he just tossed the money if he didn't spend it. That I did feel like my money was suspiciously low, and that would explain everything. Can I get down there? I can. Is there anything down here? There's nothing. Yay. Fresh and clean. I hope everybody who uses this well for drinking water enjoys the taste of grime and sweat. Don't say anything to that. Leftover money goes to paying rent? That's funny. Interesting. Just, is that a furnace? Might be a furnace. Or ale. Yeah. Oh. That's the symbol of the Lost City, I think. Or the Keeper symbol. Like, Warden? I forget. Wardens, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but they did say that there was a commission. Maybe that... If there's some valuables around here, I will be liberating those. I really wish I could do this guy's voice, but I can't. Read the note in my inventory? Oh yeah, good point. Sangar, let me know if you ever come across any good antiquities in your explorations. I'd be particularly interested in any ritual addresses and masks, the golden enamel work from Cider, because Cyric is increasingly rare, and I needn't point out that if you ever found something dating back to the precursors, it'll make you a rich man. Bram Gervasius. Got it. Okay, so it's in the ruins. I'm just liking to be thorough here. Nope, nothing. Hop! Okay, so there's a plate here. Huh, can't interact with it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Why would I need any ale? Got all the ale I'd ever need right here. The ale of the trench. I do? You're right, I do. Fuck, I'm bad. I am bad at this. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay. Okay, let me... Give me a second. Give me a second. I am officially declaring, Johns, it's hot here. It's very hot here, okay? It's humid. My brain's all clogged up. All right, let's just save. My brain be all clogged up. That's all I got to say, okay? Okay. Gotta get through this dank-ass green tunnel, surely coated with things that would make my lungs liquefy if I accidentally inhaled any of this water. So let's not inhale any of this. I mean, water. Uh-oh. Oh. Woo! Okay. Oh, good job. Good job. Game designers. Game designers. You're designing games, ain't you? Help me. I am under the water. I love that. Grade A sense of humor. Guy's a legend. Oh. Okay. Oh, the spiders. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. That's the pact I have with spiders in real life. Don't come within 2 feet of me. Unless you can't help it. And I will leave you alone. Okay, so see, you've done it. You've done the thing that I told you not to do. If I see you again, your life is forfeit. You dick. What do you think it would be like if Hannibal Lecter got into entomology? Like if he never turned into a serial killer, he's just really, really creepy with insects. You think he'd be like a Batman villain of some kind? Actually, no. Yes, still serial killer, except all of his tools are insects. I've created a very weird AU here. He probably would eat the bugs. Okay, so see, you've got an interesting direction with this. I went, he uses the bugs. You went, he serial kills bugs and eats them. And I would just call that like bug farming. But no, he is a serial killer of bugs. I ate his thorax with some fava beans and a nice chitin. How does that make you feel, Will? Will, when you have an ant underfoot, you look down at it, does it make you feel powerful? Knowing you could snuff it out at a moment's notice? Do you feel strong? Do you feel like a predator? Do you follow your nature? Do you let it free? Please make out with me. Oh. What's that then? What's that then? What's this then?
So this is the lost city. It's not lost no more.
Very funny, Garrett. Was what? Fuck! I can't make it. Like, we know I can't make that, right? Like... I gotta try. I gotta try. I gotta try. My lights just went out for a brief moment. Chat, if I lose connection... If I lose connection, it's because of a power outage. Give me a couple minutes and I will let you know in the Discord whether I am out for the rest of the time or if I can just get right back on. Because if it's a brownout, it's just going to like shut my router off and then I'll be right back on as soon as I can. Let's just find out. If I had a speed potion, I might have been able to. I think. Wait, can I? This is rock. Okay, it looks like moss, but it's just green rock. Hop. Got it. Understood. I'm not sure what that pause was, but understood. That don't work. I know now. I see it with my eyes. With my special eyes, I see. The future does not bode. Exactly. Garrett just had an impulsive thought. And he just had to like... no, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, he just had an fucking intrusive, impulsive thought. It's like we were standing at a railing and you just like, what if I just hauled myself over this thing and went, pew, splat. And then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna back up real quick, just a little bit. Did not want to do that, but now I'm nervous. I feel like a lot of these reloads are just Garrett, like...
How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
I mean, you had the key that they had that, like, if you didn't have the key, you probably couldn't have gotten in, so... Never mind. Anyway, a lot of this game is probably just Garrett, like, dealing with his anxieties and hypotheticals, like, elaborate, almost OCD level of hypotheticals and rumination. The man's just spiraling, and the only, like, canon run is the one that I never die in. Whoa. See, I can do it too. You're not special. Why are you down here? I have no time to mess around with you. I have no time to mess around with you. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, but what's the difference between quantum immortality and, like, obsessive compulsive rumination? Ow! Despite hardships, I have welcomed the opportunity to study the city of the precursors. The society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock and seemingly stable. Above all was the Emperor, a divine figure, answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerfully and politically charged bureaucracy. There. Yeah, exactly. Of course, sometimes that's the one that's goofy as hell, but, you know, it just because it's goofy doesn't mean it's not canon. Hop. 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 That's a light crystal. Okay, okay. A lot of things I do are just never extra level of abstraction, so I wouldn't be surprised by that. I mean, playing video games is just really sort of an extra level of abstraction over playing with toys. And playing with toys is just an extra level of abstraction over playing roughhousing. And playing roughhousing is just an extra level of abstraction over hunting and killing things. So, like, really, this is sort of just murder that I'm committing right now. If you ask folks in social media, it's just as bad, too. Stop burping! Once is funny. Every time this is gross. I am not going to pet the boy. He can go unpetted, as far as I'm concerned. Oh. Huh. Scrolls? How is that diabolical? This is diabolical. Hey, you! Fuck off. I missed. I was trying for a cloaca shot, but I missed again, so. Uh-oh. Didn't need to do that. I was trying to jump up to the ledge. Didn't work. It's got an upset tummy. Well, they all have upset tummies. Maybe they want to think about a dietary change, okay? Maybe a little less cheese. Maybe you're lactose intolerant. I know cheese is really good, but come on. Okay. 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 I feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider, almost. I just got to see like a T-Rex and some sort of Yeti, possibly. You just oink at me? Oh, wow. There's a lot of you. Okay. Counterpoint. That. Oh, you bet the lava tastes like raspberries? Well, have a fucking sip then. I need you to die. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Die. Okay. Wow. I feel like I'm playing Morrowind. Die! Fetcher! Die, Outlander! Ho! Ho! Fucking cloaca shot! Yetis aren't till... What do you mean the Yetis? Okay. Do I really need to know? I don't think I do. For nothing. I did that for nothing. Okay, well... They're all good boys. Well, tell that to them in their impulsive murder decisions. Oh, sick. What's this? Why is this in my language? Vanir has been informed that you are ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. On the morrow's eve, we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry. Do not tarry. Do y'all remember that, Okay, so this is a 90s kid poll. I don't think there's anything up there. Okay. This is a 90s kid poll, right? Do y'all remember that movie? And I know the title. I'm just holding off on the title for a second. In the 90s, that was a gorgeous, award-winning, beautiful animated movie that was just religious propaganda. Like, it was very well executed. But let's be clear, it was just religious I realize it's not narrowing things down very much. How about it won a lot of awards? Hang on, I just heard a big boom. Lion King is not blatant religious propaganda, it's monarchist propaganda. Okay, I think it was a door closing. Yes, Prince of Egypt. The movie about Moses. Okay, here's the thing. It is not necessarily religious propaganda to just tell a story from someone's religion. Like, sometimes it's just people telling the stories of their culture, right? However, if I recall, the Prince of Egypt was kind of, quite liberal with the way it, and I don't mean that with capital L, quite liberal with the way it played around with the dispositions of various peoples involved, even according to the original story, and so on and so forth. So, like, you know, yeah, a lot of Greek mythology does that too. Sorry, stories of Greek, you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah. It was very, like... It was very emotionally charged, which is admirable because the writing was very effective. The acting was very effective. The animation was very effective. It's a gorgeous fucking movie. The problem is, if you consider what it was trying to do, I guess. I'm not even sure if it was intentional, but it was very much a religious propaganda movie. So, like, it's almost a shame, you know? Anyway, I'm reminded of the Prince of Egypt.
Anybody home?
Yeah, I would say it was like, you know how there's fundamentalist. There's a lot of this is gonna be American terms. There's fundamentalist conversion, and then there's like Mormon conversion on like two opposing sides of conversion attempts in the States anyways. And in the States, fundamentalist conversion is you are going to suffer for eternity in the worst way imaginable unless you listen to us and obey us right now. That's fundamentalist conversion. A lot of harassment, a lot of like veiled threats, sometimes physical force. And then there's Mormon conversion, which is very polite but more insidious, I'd say, because it's a lot of it's like manipulation techniques. The fundamentalist manipulation, most of that takes place, it's like backloaded. It's once you're already in. The Mormon manipulation is all the way through. Did I see the knockoff Star Wars animated film? Which one? Hop. Yeah, but I'm just speaking to like my experience in this country. The one with the female robot? Which one? I'm speaking to my experience in this country because, you know, like different religious sects will act differently in different cultures. Which one? Please tell me the title because I'm not... No specific movie is coming around. Oh, of course you do. They're missionaries. Right. That's not working. Where am I? Okay, this is the right way. I don't want to skip this place entirely, but it's a little dangerous outside of these buildings. Skull! Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. I have not seen that, no. Excuse me? Fireballs? Is that a fire elemental? What the fuck? I'm gonna save real quick. Treasure Planet? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say Treasure Planet was a knockoff of Star Wars. But that is very funny. As an idea. Hang on. Okay, it's thunder. I thought there was more banging. It's just thunder. Yeah, the thunderstorm coming around here is pretty substantial. I'm actually really glad that we got the basement relined and a new drain and pump system set up. Hey, Dr. Phineas. Good to see you. It costs like $8,000. But we got a new pump system set up because the basement had been flooding like a foot of water constantly since like late fall of last year, right? And a couple months ago we got it fixed. Cost like $8,000. They got in there with jackhammers. They reset the cement around the edges. They installed some canalways and they installed a pump that is hooked up to the main line. That pump, whenever it senses there's water of more than a few cups, it just blasts it right out into a tube under the backyard. Sour apple steaks. What does that even mean? Hello, West Coast. But now we don't have to worry about flooding in the basement because of that. Like, it can keep up with, it can apparently keep up with, like, a dozen gallons a minute, give or take. Oh, I just got more light flashing. Oh. Like I said, if I suddenly disappear, that's why. Whoops. Holy fuck. That thunder was so deep. That thunder wasn't very loud, but it was so deep that the floor rumbled all around me. Candy lit. I don't like that idea. When the oh, well, here's the thing, Liminal. We live just off of a floodplain. So it's actually not unusual at all. So we live near some marshes. The marshes usually handle the vast majority of water. However, it's possible for it to like lap up into the water table. We don't get like direct flooding, but it comes in through the water table. So it's not like water over land, it's water under the earth. Hydrostatic pressure, probably. All I know is we got a high water table. It's like 2 feet down. Where the fuck am I going? North. Okay, we don't want to go north. What about this? But that's why we got the pump, so, you know, no big deal. They must have killed the fire elemental, because I didn't see anything like that. Okay, we want to go south, I think. South or... oh, west. Maybe we could, yeah, the humidity... Y'all hear that? The humidity, because we live in like a small valley, right? We live at the base of a small valley. The humidity is effectively 10 to 15% higher here during the wet times than it is anywhere else, because it just sinks. So like if I hold my hand up right now and just like move my fingers through the air and like rub them together, it feels like I'm moving through like 10% water. Like I can just feel the movement of the air, and like I can like squish it almost. It's gross. I have very sensitive fingertips, so I notice humidity in my fingers first. It's just water. It's anywhere where it gets humid is like that. But apparently most people don't notice that, but I am autistic, and I do have texture sensitivities. Yeah, I can breathe more or less normally. If I exert myself, it's harder, obviously, but... is that a quiver? That was a quiver. Okay. Yeah, if I exert myself, it's a little harder than normal, but it's not, like, dangerous. I am, however, extremely prone to chafing if I'm not careful. Like, I remember the first time I was down in Florida. One of my mom's boyfriends took her and us to Universal Studios, and it was the first time I'd been, at that point, I had been outside of upstate New York, and the humidity in upstate New York is between like 30 and 65 to 70, right? On average at that time. Unless it was raining, then it was obviously higher. And then I went into a place that had 99% humidity the entire summer, and the whole time I was walking around like normal, wearing my normal like summer clothes. We went to the airport down, we went through the park, we stayed a couple days in a hotel, and by the time we were on the airport, we were going to the airport on the way back. Mic stand, sorry. The chafing on my thighs and everywhere involved, I'll leave that to your imagination, was so bad that the skin had started to rub away. Thunder. And I was bleeding. I couldn't walk. They had to get me a wheelchair to get me through the airport. So I am very sensitive to humidity. So, you know. There we go. Oh yeah, I've had nipples bleed like that too, especially around salt water. Salt water's the worst for that. Just, it's like sandpaper on your nipples. Ah! Sorry, collateral damage. Fuck. But yeah, I lost like the tips of my nipples entirely. Little scabs formed across the entire front of them. My advice to people who can get away with it is if you have the option of... What? If you have the option of not wearing a wet shirt around a saltwater environment, please take it. Because salt water saturated cloth, it turns into a very low grit sandpaper after a while. And then if you get cold and it gets a bit nippy afterwards, you can just shave the entire front of your nipples off. It happens over time. You don't notice it until you start noticing pain and tenderness, and then there's blood. So, you know, careful. Okay, I am losing my shit. This has been a public service announcement. Bleeding nipples. Tender nipples. Excuse me. I'm sorry, are they replicating? Are those motherfuckers replicating? It looks like they're replicating. Well, I just got splash damage to the extreme. Fuck you. Snuff out your life. Well, at least that's easy. Hang on. Here. Okay. Pet them. I would lose my skin. I'm sliding. Oh, please. Okay. Okay. Is the fact that this is running at like 1,500 frames a second a problem, by the way? Is that causing me issues with like my jumping and sliding physics? Oh! Why is it darker? We must soon find a supply of water here in the city. The heat from the magma is dehydrating us too quickly. Our water crystals have been saved for emergencies, but we may soon be forced to rely on them. Hopefully the tower is not much farther. Oh! Okay, okay. Understood. I'm just looking around. I'm just trying to be thorough about this. Oh no. Oh no, nay. Okay. So there was a main chamber out there with a big pyramid in it. I think that might be where the main stuff is, so I'm trying to bypass it and get a little more comprehensive. Okay, this is not helping me. I have the compass. Look. I have the compass open. You can't just see it behind my massive fucking tits. I've been through... Oh, no. That's the real ad blocker if you think about it. You know, that is a hell of an idea. What if someone made an ad blocker plugin? You've not been... What if someone made an ad blocker plugin that didn't just wipe the div of... Oh! Oh, fuck. So that just... I slipped right down that. Got it. What if someone made an ad blocker plugin that didn't just, like, wipe the div from existence, right, in the HTML? What if the plugin instead replaced the contents of it with pictures of boobs and butts and dongs and whatnot? I think that would be pretty fun. I think that would be pretty fun. Wait, is this... This is where I found the book before, but why is the book not here? Is it because I already found... What the fuck? Did they just use the same environment piece twice? No, there it is. Okay. Oh! I'm good. It's just highlighted. Oh, okay. That's like the fort. This map is not as big as I thought. It's pretty big, but it's not as big as I thought it was. Uh-oh. Fuck. Wasted one of those. Nice. That was worth one. I'm sorry. How is that only worth 100 gold? It's a magical crystal. Oh, there's a lot of them. I see. Nope, I get it. I get it. I can. Oh, they're worth 15 gold. Sorry, they're not worth 100. They're worth 15 gold. Oh yeah, the magical, gigantic fucking diamonds or lapis or whatever. 15 gold? Garrett, you need to meet new people. I can't believe this, man. I understand fences, like, give you a small cut of whatever the value is of the item. However, I can get a ceramic goblet that has a little bit of gold around the rim. That's like 100 gold, right? A lapis lazuli or maybe a sapphire the size of your torso, 15 gold? You telling me nobody's going to pay more than like 50 gold for that? I don't believe you. Should just work for the British Museum? I was under the impression he already did. Tastes like blue. Not raspberry, just blue. Tastes like blue. Betting down is where I'm going to find the things. So quick question. Why did I pay money to get told to pick up things I was going to pick up anyways? Is that... Did I get scammed? Oh! A speech given by Master Ruitan to the Guild of Enlightenment. The priest tell the ignorant that the earth is crying for her departed brother, Vatarok. We know that these tremors signify something more ominous. Tarok would have listened to us. They're not lootable if I don't? That's kind of silly, but okay. And evacuated the city, but his son is less enlightened. The guild must protect what we can by whatever magical and mundane means we possess. But whatever means we possess. The tower must not fall. Okay. Vatarok. Departed brother Vatarok. Son... Is Tarok the son of Vatarok? Like Tarok Sr. is Vatarok? Maybe. Ah. I'm not doing that on purpose. The controls just sometimes go a little weird. Okay. 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 How about that? Oh, nope. No, nah, I see. I think I must have gotten whatever's valuable, but I'm just going to take another quick look around. Sometimes I miss things. Okay. There's a second story up there that I'm... Ah, here it is. Okay, so there's a second story further on that I may have missed a way into back here. No? Ah, I didn't go back here. All right. Whoa. So my mouse just moved a couple inches on its own from the sheer vibration in the air of that thunder. I felt the air move from that thunder. It's a couple miles away from us and quieter than it was before, but it was like the whole house just went like a tiny earthquake. That is... That's a major thunderstorm. No wonder they said there's a flood warning for other places. What's this? I think I may be prematurely going here. Oh, no. Nay. Okay. It's a shortcut around the temple. I think this is a temple. Is it not? A shortcut. Okay. No, I just... Free massage with every boom. I wished. I'd give somebody a free massage with every boom if you get my drift, huh? Okay. be a shortcut up there again, too. There's a lot of shortcuts in this game. Like, this game has like a Dark Souls level of shortcuts, and I admire that. I find that very impressive. Okay. Right through here. There's a side room I think I haven't investigated. Yeah, here it is. Okay. More papyrus, huh? Oh! To honor the life memory of our departed father and king, Vaturak, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked and none make merry while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree. Va-Turan. Okay, Va may be emperor. Or high, or lord, or something. Son of the sky. Then why was there a distinction between Turok and Va-Turok? Lore. Who knows? I'll find out or I won't. Huh? Wait a second. But they referred to Turok and Va-Turok with a different title. No, I know that. Come on. They said Turok and Va-Turok as if they were different people. Maybe they meant to put Turan, or maybe I misread it. Could have been. I think this is it. No, that's not it. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're out. Y'all gotta have a little more faith in me than that. I'm not that unobservant. Okay, so this is the southern half. Actually, this is the entire southern bit. Like this is the southernmost point. So if I want to go straight through, I wonder if I can go straight through. Oh, what? Hang on. I don't know why I did that. Holy. Let me check real quick if there's some sort of tornado warning. I'm just real quick. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right, sorry about that. Thunder that... Thunder that goes thum 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 thum, like that is very alarming. Normally it's just a big crash and then it like peels out. This one was like a heartbeat almost. And that is, when your whole house is shaking every time that happens, that's scary. The city is too grand for this unworthy country lass. I visited the Emperor's Colosseum. Such a spectacle. The Colosseum is bigger than our village. The cheer is deafening when they extend the bridge from below the royal balcony. Great doors open and the combatants enter the battlefield, a raised island in the middle of the arena. Hundreds of magical fires float out on the surface of the water. I saw there a gladiator who wrestled with a pair of lions, and the Emperor's son himself tossed him a bag of gold. I'll tell you more later, but Sharok calls. Naza. You know, at this point, I have to assume that the archaeologists in charge of this area were just not very good at their job. It just kind of feels like that. So this is north. Because there's like gold mines worth of information here. Oh, okay. Smoke is amplifying the thunder. You know, it could be. All that static electricity being generated. I would not put it past reality to do that. Can I get through? Come on. I need to get down over there across that pit. Like, cause that lava was blocking the main, I guess, tower that had the fire crest. Oh shit, I'm making... Alright, so we're... I think I have to go through this way. Yeah. This is interesting. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. I haven't really found any of those magical secrets, though. I wonder if it's because they confiscated all of them already. Or it might be maybe because Garrett is not a magician or mage or warlock or whatever have you, and simply doesn't know the significance of these light-up sapphires. I don't know, maybe you can charge them with enough energy that they turn into, like, weapons of mass destruction. Who knows? Uh-oh. This is where I died last time. Okay, I gotta be careful. Yeah, this is progress. Got it. It could also be that the key itself is the reason. Because in order for the Hammerites or the Keepers to have put, like... There we go. In order for the Hammerites or Keepers or whoever to have put the key warding the relic in this area, they would have had to come through. So they must have been under orders not to disturb anything. Or they used a set of magical locks that they didn't have the keys for. I couldn't tell you personally. I'm assuming, given the way it's been described, that might be more the case. Otherwise, the Hammerites are older than this ancient city, which wouldn't make any goddamn sense. It's probably that they just had the locks. They found them as like a magical artifact, and they knew the keys were scattered around. So they're like, hey, we'll just put these fuckers on here. And that'll stop anyone from finding the shit they need to open it. This is... Oh, okay, got it. So it's a longer running plot. I understand. Enough said. Understood. Why do I smell spaghetti sauce? Mages? Fuck off. I'm gonna kill these guys. Even if I don't need to kill these guys, I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh, a uranium shell. I didn't know they had depleted uranium shells in here. Or was that a smoke shell? I don't remember. The green. One of those. Nice. Secretary of Protocol, Waiton, to Keeper of the Keys Fuquan. It is spoken that Varturan has closed the Colosseum for reasons other than piety. In a year and a day of mourning, Turan may devise a way to make money from the building. As cheering crowds were to his father, it is a clink of coins to Turan. To inter the key with Barturak is genius. None will touch it, yet should it serve, it can be lost to grave robbers. Our new master is wily. The humble servant fears for Karath-Din. Oh, that was an artifact. Okay. 1,485 gold. I'm doing pretty good. And I'm going to spend all of it this time. Ah. Save. I'm desperately trying to think of a lowbrow joke with specific wordplay, and I can't. So just picture whatever joke would make you, like, groan but also laugh a little because it's bad, and pretend I said that. And, you know, that's, you know, grade A streamer performance right there. Meat! Fresh meat! Alright, got it.
Our sanctum is invaded.
Wait, what? How did you know about that? Was it the death groan of being dropped in lava? May have been. May have been. Is that wood? Hang on. It is wood. Then I bet there's a shortcut you had to be from going up here. Hop. Okay, didn't work. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hop. No. Hang on. Hop. Almost. Hop. Got it. Hang on. We got to take a 3-minute break because I got to stretch. If I don't stretch, I get pain. So, stretch we do. Thank you. Ugh. Oh. Me apples and plums. Okay. Don't worry about me, Chad. I'm just making stretches. I'm doing that thing where you put your heel up on a table and you just lean over as far as you can. Ugh. That one helps a lot. It's also, however, very painful because I tend to get like really stiff thigh muscles and hip muscles. Probably because I spent so much time sitting down working on computer stuff. I also haven't been able to get cycling in over a week because of the weather. So, you know, that doesn't help. I probably should just suck it up and use the indoor cycle, but I also haven't been able to work out for the past 3 days because of the smoke. So, you know, just a bad situation all around. Okay. All right. Oh my God, my torso is stiff too. Ooh. The noises. Oh, it's better. Wow. I'd been neglecting my torso, so I just did like back and forth stretches and side stretches, elbow stretches and stuff like that. That was good. That was some good stuff. Okay. Okay. Back is not fit actually. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. I was lucky in that my bike is more or less fine for me, but some people don't have that luck. Yeah. Ho! All right. Back in 35 seconds. Yeah. Sometimes you only find that out once you've been doing it for a while, too. Is it the seat or the length of the stem or what? Like the bottom bracket distance? We are. Okay. Welcome back. Here we are. Now, what did I get myself into up here? Let's see. Combination, not proper angle. Oh, so if it was one of those, you might be able to fix it with a different seat, but as it is, you have to like, you might have to get a custom job. Okay, I understand. There we are. Are you using cycling shorts with pads in them? Because that's important. Sometimes people don't remember that, but that is important. Wow, a lot of gold in this mission. Local sports therapist. That'd be a good idea. Because, like, folks, if you're cycling, folks, I know the shorts make it look like you took a dump in them. Suck it up and wear them, because otherwise you could create some really bad chafing or pressure points from your bike seat, no matter which bike seat you have. Oh, this is... I guess that was it. This was just it. Yeah. It's just the side room up here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Without the shorts, it's like murder. Like, you can do, like, a couple miles without issue, but without the shorts, after a couple miles, it's like, hey, who's pressing nails directly into the nerves of my pelvis? Oh, it's my seat. What can I do about that? Very little, other than getting like super, super heavy cushion for my seat, or wearing the padded shorts. Hop. Oh my god. Okay, I almost didn't make that. All right. All right, Chet. All right. We're doing ourselves a good job. Wait. Hang on. I just got a new pair because my old pair has started like taking sun damage and peeling. The materials started to peel. These ones are nice. They're like oh, I bet this is just to show me that there's something here. The new shorts are nice. They've got sort of like a you know that fractal camo pattern? It's like digital camo, but it's like shards of color overlapping each other, like a lot of angles to it. It's like that in sort of like a highlighter green, like lime highlighter green, and black central areas and gray piping, and it looks quite good. They do compress my giblets in a way that is uncomfortable after an hour or so, like all those shorts do. But like that's what you got to deal with. It's not cutting off circulation. It's just like they yearn to be free. This is normal. Oh. This place is fucking big. This place is real fucking big. Oh. Lovely. I have a feeling that this was a lot of people's favorite level when this was released. Is that the case? Because this feels like this would be a lot of people's favorite level. Hop. Hop. Nope. That's a no. That's a no. I just got bit by a mosquito on the top of my fucking head. Okay, water arrows. Plate. Get ye gone. Get ye gone. Bottle, get ye gone. Fuck it. What's that? A medallion? It's a keeper's medallion. Okay. Huh. Fun. Definitely getting haunted. What's up? We had just come upon a tall and sturdy tower, and it was agreed upon that we should deposit the talisman there. Okay, they brought it here. Okay, got it. The staircase to the top floor had collapsed some time ago, which made ascension difficult. Eric had pointed out the ledge circling the tower, suggesting that one of us place the talisman out there. I laughed at his comment uncaringly. This disturbs me. So they were starting to get a little bit of the cave madness down here. Y'all know about cave madness, right? Y'all got to watch out for cave madness. Alas, poor Yorick Jr. Yon spine is bent with the scoliosis. A pity. The nurses in thine school hath taken thee aside and thrown thee into the pit of molten stone. May Vulcan care for thy soul, for thine back was too bent, thine swagger too great. I'm sorry, fucking Cthulhu? Okay, got it. Cthulhu. Understood. We got Cthulhu. Cthulhu alert. Warning, warning, fucking Cthulhu. Y'all know about that game where you date like a femme Cthulhu? And she's apparently like moe and shit. I don't know, it was like 5 years, no, almost 10 years ago that I saw it catching on. You can find it on Steam. It's a dating game. It's a visual novel dating sim. where you date Cthulhu. Tentacles of Love, maybe? There's also other, like, eldritch abominations. Like Nyarlathotep, I believe? Though I don't know if you can date them. Yog-Sothoth, best girl. Yeah, let's not do this. Goodbye. See, the problem with Yog-Sothoth is every time you wake her up for date night, the universe ends. Makes it a bit difficult to get anywhere romantically. What up? How you doing? Sorry, I mean, how you doing? Damn. Damn, what those teeth do. Damn, what that mournful gaze do. Azathoth? Yog-Sothoth. I'm pretty sure Yog-Sothoth is the insane god. Or the idiot god, if you will. I believe Azathoth is a demon from a different mythology. Okay, so I'm wrong. Yeah. It's been a long time. Understood. Sucker for love. Thank you. Then I'm fucked. Then who the fuck was Yog-Sothoth? Oh! Oh. Black Coat of the Wood. Oh, I thought that was Shub. Roth. See, my lore? Look, I read this shit when I was a kid. Way out of date. Fire rains upon us from the sky. Wait, yo, is Yog-Sothoth the provider? Yog-Sothoth might be the provider of magic. Nyarlathotep is the corrupter. The politician, the comedian, the seducer, etc. Maybe that Yog-Sothoth is like the giver of visions or something. Fire rains upon us from the sky at the temple of Nyarlathotep. Come on. 4 hallowed geldings were offered to appease the acrimonious earth. The sanguine overture has done nothing to pacify her. Look, I know that until a couple years before his passing, Lovecraft had some issues in regards to how he viewed lots of different kinds of people. He was getting better before his death, which is probably actually really the biggest reason his death was a pity, is because he was actually improving as a person. But, like, you know, his name for some of these things, that's one of those. See, that's why if I have to say it in, like, in context, I'd say Shub Niguroth. But the pronunciation intended was very different, as far as I remember. Not good. Also, what the hell? Maybe... Hold on. Yeah. I mean, I hope he just treated his cat well and his cat never understood the meaning of its name. Okay, this is a problem. Maybe I can get around on the side.
It's a long way down.
Oh, yes. Hey, preset. Thank you, Past Ray. Got it. Okay, yeah. I switched up 2 names accidentally. Okay, I accidentally just saved and loaded at the same time. And that scared the shit out of me. Empty. What was that? What's all this then? What's all this then? Nothing, apparently. Oh, well, what's this then? Hang on. I have to leave it. Okay. I thought I could time this so I could, like, jump out and almost hit the lava a split second before the game ended. Okay. Now I have to get out. Here's the problem. It is a long fucking way. And I really don't want to walk all that manually. Is there any way I can get back more directly? Does anyone know? Now that I've completed the level, unless this is like a challenge in itself, in which case don't tell me, but if there's just a way I'm not seeing, please feel free to enlighten me. Now, if they were really cool, chat, if they were really cool, they would have put a piece of wood that you could only see from the tower that you could drop a couple ropes in and then follow it back. Like, I don't know, if they had like a rock block in the side and they had like a rope beam, they could have done that. I feel like they could have done that. They just didn't. But that's fine, whatever. Fission mailed. Snake, you've created a time paradox. Colonel, what the fuck are you talking about? You've created a time paradox. You okay? Snake, I smell burning toast. Here we go. Oh! That was the littlest fireball ever. The little fireball that could. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, we're good. Hey! Anyway. Shut up. I don't like or appreciate the comments that the lava is giving me. I think I didn't ask for that kind of input. And frankly, it needs to shut its mouth. It needs to check itself before it wrecks itself. Burnt piece of cold. Now, okay, so we know the spell Heat Metal is ridiculously cruel, right? If you use it, like, without care, the spell from D&D, Heat Metal, it's like a form of torture. Because if you heat it like a metal armor that someone can't get off without assistance, you've essentially condemned them to a slow and painful death. However, what if there was a spell that you just cast it and on the target, a little, like, a tiny coal that's not big enough to kill them, just really, really hurts, just appears inside their clothing somewhere. I think that would be a lot more ethical. Oh. That's why they made it ramped. Okay, I understand. They made it ramped so you couldn't run and jump. Yes, I understand. Okay. How about a spell that just puts a centipede somewhere in your clothes? Like, the spell's effects are this. Instantly, a large, nasty centipede appears somewhere in the target's clothing. As deep as it is possible to be and closest to the skin as it is possible to be. Then, knowledge is imparted to the target that a centipede has appeared in their clothing. Intimate knowledge that it is 100% absolutely for real happened. Like, I think personally, that would be, if you made that a cantrip, like it could cause no damage whatsoever, everyone would take that because it would mean that it is better counterspell than counterspell. Like, if you had to succeed in a concentration check every time that spell was cast on you and once every round to resist going, beat it out of your clothing, I think that'd be funny. Some bard shit? That's absolutely some bard shit, yeah. I cast fuck off half a centipede, idiot. That's the spell's name. It's with the comma and everything. Get centipeded, fool. I think D&D needs more silly, maybe not optimal spells. Because, like, you know Pathfinder, right? Pathfinder still has some incredibly, like, niche, obscure, and very specific spells. Some of them are heinous. But, like, D&D needs the spell Get Bricked, Idiot, where you just cast a spell on a single target, and they have to succeed on a reflex save, otherwise the brick that has appeared above their head hits them for 1d4 damage. It's a cantrip. A brick just hits them for 1d4 damage. Bludgeoning, obviously. Cast it as a bonus action. Yeah, if you cast it with a spell slot of 5th level or above, it gets upgraded to an anvil. Okay, so we need to go... Wait. Back here. Huh? That's not it. Alright, he's got that. Okay, not that. Get bricked on. Exactly. And, like, the concentration check is only a 10. But if you're doing that with a bonus action every round, that is a viable strategy. Hang on. Yes, okay. That is a viable strategy. I would put that... You know what? I'm actually going to put that spell in my D&D games. Fuck it. I run a D&D group for bi-weekly games, more or less. I am going to put that spell in. It's just going to be a spell that drops a brick. It's going to be an unnamed spell that drops a mundane, completely normal brick on the enemy's head. And just to make it more complex, the brick is going to be taken from the nearest masonry structure to the target. Can you fucking move? Thank you. Okay. The nearest masonry construction will have one brick neatly removed and dropped upon the target's head. Which means that if they cast it like 500 times, they can deconstruct a specific building. But it has to have a target, and it has to be the nearest building. Oh, shit. Why would I need fire here? I just think that's funny. I think that's funny as hell. Because, like, if they use it in the wrong building, they can get sued for property damage. Like, they use it next to, like, a historic temple that's, like, 8 centuries old. And someone notices that a brick disappears from, like, one of the keystone bricks disappears at random. And they're like, you almost brought down a historical structure. You may have caused immense damage to the culture of this city. Carves a brick out of... You know what? Yes. Then it's a utility spell as well. Okay, this is ridiculous. I am so tired of these gross assholes. A brick? I would define... You're right, that's a good point. I would define a brick. I would say it is a structure composed of stone or ceramic. Sorry, an object composed of stone or ceramic that is no larger than 1 foot by 6 inches by 6 inches. Okay? It occupies a volume no larger than 1 foot by 1/2 foot by 1/2 foot. It can be of oblong in shape. Where the fuck am I going? Cobblestones would count. It's just masonry. It can be oblong in shape. It can be squared in the edges. It just has to occupy that volume at most. It takes whichever is nearest, and if it has to decide between 2 equally proximate things, it will err on the side of whichever is smaller. But it has to be at least, like, a maximum that. And it has to be at least 3 inches by 3 inches. And it deals 1d4 damage. Where am I fucking going? This is honestly my least favorite part about this game. I have to get around there. What? But I remember coming through here and I came this way, right? But how the hell did I get into this area? Because I went down there just a minute ago and it sent me that way somehow. Okay, I am really... Why can't I grab that? Oh, they did this on purpose. They did this on purpose. Oh my god, I'm circling around again. How did I circle around again? What the fuck? How does this work? How does this... How does this work? It's... Oh my god. Okay, someone... I am almost about to hit Control Shift Alt End. I am almost about to hit that button. You have no idea how bad the levels here in this game fuck me up. They're just nonsense in my brain. I do not retain a single goddamn thing about their layout. This is it. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. This is it. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, this way. This way. This way. Wait, I have to get across the... What? Hang on. Huh? Wait, no, this... What? I swear to God. Look, you put me in the woods, I can navigate. You put me in this kind of fucking structure with these graphics, I got nothing for you. I have nothing for you. There's nothing in me that can help me navigate out of this. This is not how I remember this area. This area was different in my memory. There's supposed to be an exit. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm a little silly. I find it funny how every time I get in this situation, chat just completely clams up and no one assists me. That's not me making a passive-aggressive statement. That's genuinely actually pretty funny. It's weird how consistent y'all are about it. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Maps? You mean like scribbles that don't actually fully represent the construction of the area? Something got to figure it out. Oh, you're lost too, huh? Yeah? I see how it is. Yeah, you're lost too. Got it. There we go. Ugh. I missed 1,200 in loot. No, that's fair. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm pretty good at video games, but one thing I have a problem with in video games, one of my big issues in the video game, especially when I'm high, right, is my brain generally doesn't actually translate my movement in the game into an internal map very well. It's worse the blockier the graphics are, and it's worse in artificial environments, like not natural environments, right? Everything is just kind of abridged and hazy and meshed together. Games with better graphics and more environmental detail allow me to make better like pictures in my head. It's just a simple fact. The way to alleviate that is really good level design. Like the Dark Souls levels, right? Those are really well designed for the most part. Most levels in Dark Souls through the series are really, really well designed. The levels in Thief are better than most levels of the time, but by modern standards, they are very, very obtuse. If it's not like a single building within a city. I can't blame the developers for that. It was an infant discipline. but it is a simple truth. Oh! I just had to tear my headphones out of my ears. Blindness is the man fools. They gathers up treasures and greeters themselves on gold's rocks and fetters. The woodsy one reeks stems with lilacs and nettles and gathers those bones for his portions, feathers. Jesus Christ.
Stashed the talisman of water in a series of hidden caverns located deep below the city. According to their
this game is a sensory assault.
Located in the lowest cavern. I don't expect to run into anything too threatening other than a few venomous spiders. However, the map does contain this note. Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs. Sounds like keeper talk for we've rigged the place. An informant of mine, Geary, made a home for himself in these caverns after he lost his job
Lindsey
tending
Graham.
the ticket counter of a nearby opera house. He should know these caverns better than anyone, so I'll pay him a visit to see if he has any useful information for me.
Thank God. Locate your informant, Gary. I'm calling him Gary. He may have valuable information about the caverns for you. Use the Keeper's map to find the talisman of water. Water! Remember, they probably rigged the place, so be careful. Escape from the caverns after you've taken the talisman. It may not be as easy as you think. Loot may be scarce down in the caverns, but an expert thief such as yourself should be able to find at least 200 worth. Yeah, so this game, I'm sure if you're playing this over speakers on a CRT, none of what I've seen would be a sensory assault. However, I'm on an HDR 36-inch screen with in-ear monitors, pretty good in-ear monitors. I got flashbanged by that intro to the last cutscene with the Gollum people doing their screed. Just, it went, and just like fucking screeched at me and flashed me with bright imagery, and I'm like, I had to tear my headphones out of my ears. I literally had to do that. Y'all are lucky you have a limiter. I can't apply a limiter to Windows. God knows why Windows doesn't have a built-in limiter anymore. It would be incredible. It would be so fucking easy for them to put a limiter in Windows, but they won't do it. Anyway, sorry. I'm good. Let's spend all of our goddamn money. I'm good. I'm good. It's a problem I've been complaining about for years. Audio quality is very important to me. As you can probably tell by the fact that my microphone is generally like really good sounding. It's not as good as it could be, but it's pretty good, goddamn good. I am a stickler for audio quality. And I was just about to launch off on another rant. And like, not one of my pet peeves when in terms of audio is when people don't make simple fixes to genuine problems and just let them sit as problems for decades or years even, or even months. I understand a limiter for volume is probably not on their priority list. However, it would not take long. It would not take long at all. They just need to do it. No excuses. Yeah. And you know, speaking of, okay, I'm not talking shit. I'm just stating generally. There's a streamer that I've followed for many years. Used to be just a YouTuber with a couple other people who were just YouTubers who are now streamers. Who has an issue with audio quality. It's not that he doesn't get good equipment. He gets good equipment. The problem is, for some reason, he absolutely goddamn refuses to apply any filter quality to his microphones. He will do nothing but raw input, and when he and his friend get excited on stream, it peaks the audio and clips it, and like, he'll put limiters on his YouTube videos so he knows what it is. He will not do it on streams or clips or short form stuff. This man has been streaming for has been doing video stuff for 18 fucking years. And he just won't do it. And it makes me so mad that I cannot watch his live streams. Because I know if I went in there and I said, hey, why don't you just put a limiter on? The best case scenario is that I get ignored. Worst case scenario is that he goes on a 45-minute rant about how he gets annoyed by people telling him how to do things and then bans me after giving like 5 excuses that aren't true for why he doesn't do it. This man is great. He's a good guy. However, he is one of the most stubborn people I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's just put a limiter on your shit, y'all. It's literally, let me count the clicks. Hold on. I'm going to count the clicks. I'm going to click and I'm going to count it. I'm on OBS right now. Audio source. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we are. Audio source. Right click, filters, create new. Okay, there's a flash flood. All right, it's fine. We're not going to get hit with it. Create new filter. Okay, we understand. We understand. No, I get it. I get it. Okay, thank you. It's not going to actually hit us. We're not in that area. God's sakes. The rain stopped. Let's be clear. The rain has stopped in this area. It has moved on. It is for a town over. I'm fine. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 clicks. 6 clicks. Bam. 6 clicks. There it is. Got it. That's it, y'all. 6 clicks. And it's done. Just put a limiter on your shit. Sorry, I'm good. Can you tell that's been building up for years? Let me take a quick peek outside. Now I'm paranoid that there's like silent rain going on. All right, let's see. Yeah. Sky. Well, somewhat clear sky. Yeah, we're fine. The driveway has a little water buildup, but it's not gonna hit us. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Between the rant and me checking for flooding. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. So this is not a topographical or structural map. This is a conceptual map. This is a story map. All right, so there's a set of double doors with a rounded top. There's spiders. Then we have to go through a cave. And there's going to be crab people. It's going to take me 3 weeks of streaming to get there. That's actually probably going to take me 10 minutes. And there's something on a pedestal. So it's vibes-based. Got it. Let's see. Well, that's not a double door, but it does have a rounded top. That's nothing. Ah! Got bit by another bug. Well, this is the rounded thing. I think this is probably it. It doesn't... Okay. The birds are singing, and the clouds are mostly passing, so I think we're fine. It doesn't fully match what the picture said, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to the sewers. Ah, yes, they built over the aquifer. Got it. Yes, I see. You know, I like the undead tomb. I miss the undead tomb. I want more of those. Oh.
Guess I'm not getting any information from Geary after all.
Oh! Lindsey Graham. No. No more of that. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Wicked, wicked witch is dead. Plate. Knife. More spiders arrived today. That makes 12 this week. I have no time to puzzle over their strange migration. I must pack up my belongings and move elsewhere on the morrow. So most of these spiders I'm just going to walk by if I can, because they're not very good at attacking aggressively. The little ones at least. Like I'm not gonna worry myself about them. I'm gonna leave them be. They can live their life. They're so ineffectual it's actually kind of funny. To me at least. Water. God, why didn't I finish Unreal Gold? Oh, right. It's because I got in like the last 25%, and some of the levels in the last 25% of Unreal Gold are fucking not good. And no one was watching it. So I just kind of... I think there was a couple people watching it, but yeah, I just kind of give up. Hold on. Where's... What is this? Is that a Kamehameha? I genuinely actually don't know how to interpret this. What is that? Do you know what this is? I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, what up? How you doing? Hi, how are you? Hold on. I have to find... Wait a second. Okay. So apparently it's another 3 weeks to get to the cavern with the shrine in it. I doubt it is. Whoa, my guy! The next situation. I fear to go on. The rest of the expedition have gone on ahead, and I was to follow directly. But when the last of them disappeared beneath the surface of the water, all my strength and courage disappeared with them. When they see that I do not follow, they will surely send someone back for me. I need only wait a moment more, perhaps at most an hour. Now they left you behind, bud. It really... Okay, so... I know that it is just dealing with technology and work, labor limitations of the time. However, it is amusing me to think that... Be that guy, yeah. It is amusing me immensely to think that perhaps Garrett, only when under control of the player, is the only competent individual in this entire multiverse. Like, every single person in this entire setting is just a bumbling fool 90% of the time who has occasional flashes of genius, and Garrett is the most competent person in human history. That amuses me greatly. Did I find the shrine? Doesn't seem so. Okay, so you know, I apologize. I apologize. It may seem that in light of my previous statement, you know what? No, I don't want to make it worse. I'm just going to make it worse. To Captain Colliard from Lady Valerius, I've received word of the shrine and treasure room you have found during your mission to eradicate our spider problem. I look forward to receiving whatever bounty lies there and will not tolerate any more excuses about mysterious traps or other dangers. Success, Lady V.
Empty. Now what?
Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance as Bob. I need to mark that. Sorry, that's a really good clip. Let's be clear. I did not do that intentionally. I never do that intentionally. I'm not a fall joke streamer, right? But that, sometimes it just happens. It's hubris. It's a hubris moment. Also, it took them weeks to make it here. I made 2 turns and went up a little bit, and I'm right here. I stand by my previous statement, and I just kind of lower myself a little bit towards it, but I still stand by my previous statement. Weeks, they said. 3 weeks of grueling journey to make it to, like, boop, right there. That's a guard. I don't think that guy's hostile. I have a spoon. Die.
Take a left. I spy you, little fish. Oh no, it's a big fish, rather. Are you here to sing too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome, young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. The Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shrine instead. No, she has that too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could steal it from her, yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber, sings, I, Lady Valerius, am so, so sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad? You need a map? Raoul has a map. You need a key? You can get that too from me. Remember, left at the sewer. To the right might look newer. That's the secret of the way in. Now go, go, go. Up the rope you go. Why do you move so slow? Let us reenact the memorable scene again between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge.
Guy, I'm trying. Oh, sick. I like him. I like him. Got it. Okay.
Things went down on this guy a long time ago, but he's the best lead I have.
I could have just... Could I have just skipped that? I am enamored by the idea that I could have just skipped that. Okay. He's chill. Like, he doesn't seem violent at all. Garrett, come on. Make the best decision you've ever made. Put him in charge of an entertainment troupe. Like, fund his expedition. Give him an entertainment troupe. If he ran the opera house and then Lady Valerius took it from him through shenanigans, then, like, he would know the business, right? He would know the business. Why wouldn't I just, you know, take a chance? Ow. Like ABBA, you know? What if he's the next ABBA? Ow. Fuck. So take the left path, not the right. Is he speaking of this? I don't know. Though the right may seem newer, the left is the secret. Okay. Hey. Oh, it's not a public street. Okay,
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell.
you got coffee. Okay. Do I have a gas arrow? I don't. Shit, I didn't think I'd be facing humans. Okay. Okay, I think the only chance I got is to, like...
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yes, and all that. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
What the devil is going on?
Show yourself.
Terrible vision. Terrible vision. You need to fund glasses for your guardsmen.
Saw something.
Just you wait till I find you.
Should fund glasses for your guardsmen.
Somewhere. Don't know what it was.
They are not doing well, my friend. They are not doing well at all. They're having a lot of problems, in fact.
Come back out here, you.
Not my responsibility, though. I miss the opera guy. I really do. I miss him. Is that weird? I want him back. Can we have him back, please?
I know you're around here somewhere.
Okay, I've come around to moss arrows, y'all. I'm happy to say. This is an opera house?
Back here and fight.
This looks like the motherfucking torture dome. How is this an opera house?
Not a scratch.
What?
Not the best you can do. Not a scratch. Not the best you can do. Come back out here, you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm normal. I'm normal and good.
Thief the boss warned about around.
Is that Bummy or
Come
Brobby or Billy or Barney or whatever his name is?
You soon enough.
Is that the guy? Benny. Okay, thank you. Vimry. Understood. Now the problem is, where is the left path? Am I overthinking it? Am I thinking it's more significant than it needs to be?
Me come find you.
It might be. Da 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 da. Branny just wants to play games? Okay. This might be it. He just wants to play PS3, but he does. His Plus ID expired.
Who's...
It's not his fault, you know? Oh, hey, what up? How you doing? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's fine.
Sorry, nothing here now.
It's fine. How was that fine? How did that work? What?
Who's there? What was that?
Cha-cha-cha. I said cha-cha-cha. Okay, fine. Guess it's time to hunt you down then. What up? How you doing? Oh yeah? What are you gonna do with that little hand, huh? You gonna slap at me ineffectually? With a little hand? Your soft little hand. That soft little hand. Okay, got it. I'm good at stealth. What is this? I have no fucking clue where I'm going. Oh, it's great. This is great. I have no clue. Nothing in my head is telling me where to go. Look, I'm not in a jail cell, am I? That must mean I'm at the best at stealth. Because I'm not in a jail cell. Like, it's, you know, pretty obvious logic. Ipso facto quid pro quo. Lorem ipsum, etc.
Did that shadow move?
I am... Oh. Kind of visible.
Seems clear enough now.
Yeah, the alarm ain't gonna tell on me.
Who goes?
Who goes what now? Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch that. But I did get your keys, though. I caught those. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Wait. Keep saying the leftward path. He said the leftward path. Leftward from where? Relative to what? What is this? Is this sort of some sort of fuck cabin? Some sort of fuck domicile? Doesn't make any sense. The acoustics are terrible. You don't want to fuck in that. Hello. Quick question. Why is the opera house just full of, like, ominous music everywhere? There's no operas being performed. It's just creepy little huts and a bunch of, like, ominous music. What the fuck is going on with it? Oh, they're above me. Okay, yeah. Or below me. I'm not sure which. Why are you wiggling your eyebrows at me? Don't wiggle your eyebrows at me. Why is there creepy music in an opera house? Like in things that look like they're done for weird, like elaborate torture setups. There's like some eyed wise shut shit going on in here. And like, I don't, Fidelio or not, I don't give a good goddamn. I don't want no part of that. And also explosive arrows just in an alcove? What? What? What is this? Gas mines? Gas mines. Now those are useful. Klingon opera? No, I expected like normal opera. Look, I know people in theater are freaks, and I say that affectionately, very affectionately. But like, this is a lot of real estate to dedicate to some eyes wide shut orgy situations / torture porn. That could be dedicated to things like beds to house the obviously not making a lot of money artists. I'm just saying. How do I know they're not making a lot of money? Because they're artists. What is this? This must be an escape method or something. Hello? I'm gonna smack him. Ah!
I see you there.
Uh-oh.
Who is that?
I saved during being spotted. That's bad.
Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you.
Clown.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Oh, that's good music.
That's the last time I jump for rats.
Is that a stab? Is that a stab?
La, 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 la.
Of course they're arranged like this.
7 salty sailors sweetly sang their sad sea songs.
7 salty sailors sadly sang some sad sea songs. The big blue bug bled black blood. The big blue bug bled black blood. Hey, Stop with the tension stinger. I don't need no tension stinger. I'm just gonna knock this guy out and it's gonna be easy. Okay?
Mi fa sol la ti do. 7 salty sailors sweetly sang some sad.
Why are you not turning away anymore? You were turning away constantly.
Goodness me.
What's going
What's going on?
Balls must
And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey.
me.
You're not even in key.
Do re mi fa. What was that?
I wonder.
The rats around here perform more than we do.
Yeah, I'm just a rat, lady. Don't worry about me. I'm just a rat. I'm doing normal rat things like rummaging around in your trash and stealing your identity. Filing new credit cards in your name. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The bills go to my house. I don't pay them, of course, but they do go to my house. See, I'm saving you the junk mail. This is great. Normal times, normal times. It's just a... An opera singer just hanging around in the basement. Not doing anything. Just hanging around the basement doing vocal exercises. And like... That's it? Okay. I'm not even sure what the purpose of being down here is. Alright, okay. Back upstairs? I mean, if she's the lady of the opera... Okay, hang on, I'm too high up. If she's the lady of the opera house, right? She's probably going to have her rooms in a nice section. Like upstairs. Usually things are upstairs. Sometimes they're downstairs, but usually they're upstairs. There we go. Yes! Oh, he's so bad at his job. He's so bad at his job!
see anything now?
He's so bad at his job! Okay, bullshit. Bullshit, my guy. Bullshit, my guy. The rules on what counts as a successful blackjacking or not are a little amorphous to me at times. I was being very slick, and then that just got ruined. It just ruined. Utterly ruined. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I just drank a second healing potion. I guess I did need it. It's fine, but... I got 150 gold. Nothing. Hello. Hello. Yo, wizards? Wizards and shit. Can you imagine? Whoa. I decide on a whim to go into the fireplace, and I immediately enter a fireplace that actually has a secret in it. What the fuck?
So, did you read Cribb's latest? That gibberish is a waste of my art.
Ironic, since I always considered your art to be a waste.
And, to add injury to insult, I'm forced to wear costumes from years past.
I can't believe the Opera House is still losing money. It's all these lower class people working in the ticket office and such.
Woo!
They steal whatever they can get their hands on. Valerius should fire all of them.
For once, I agree with you, Christine. Scrapping the lower class would certainly clean things up around here. But what will you do for food and shelter when they kick you out?
Taffer.
The restraint it is taking. It's so the restraint it is taking me. You have no fucking idea. I'm sorry, what?
What was that?
There.
Not actually looking, huh? Got him.
Good lord, a corpse.
Okay. 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 Got it. Got it. I haven't had relatives talk like that. I mean, I've heard relatives say worse things, but that's because a lot of my relatives are fucking chuds. Actually, all but like 2 of them out of like 50 plus people, actually. So yeah, I've heard things worse. Hang on, hang on. I am not responsible for the heat stroke they will obtain. They won't die. They're gonna get heat stroke. That's not my responsibility. I didn't give him heat stroke. The fire gave him heat stroke. You know? That's not my fault. Oh my god. Okay. On a whim, the first fireplace. How many fireplaces have I missed with secret passages? Because I'm starting to wonder if it's like a lot. I'm starting to wonder if it's like a lot. Many? Oh. Oh god. Probably not more than a few. Okay, that's fair. They shouldn't be so weak to fire. Shouldn't be so weak to missiles. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is the actors area. Dressing rooms? Maybe? Carmela, stellar performance as usual. I write in hopes that you'll consent to a stroll this evening on the second floor promenade. I promise I will not arrive empty-handed. Please do not refuse me. I will wait all night if need be. A short stroll and some pleasant conversation is all I ask. In return, I have for you a most special gift. One fit for a queen, awaiting you in the promenade. I remain your most ardent admirer, Lord B. So where is the promenade? Where's the, where's this, where's the promenade? Where's this promenade?
Just as you're clear, if there's any trouble, double the guard on Lady Valerius's rooms. None.
Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. All right, got it.
What was that noise?
Oh, well.
Ah! This fucking...
You're around here somewhere.
The fucking physics on ledges in this game. I swear to God. The ledge physics are painful. Hello? Hello? I'm here to deliver a phantom to the opera. I heard there's a phantom needed. I can make one real quick. It's very easy for me.
Come out and fight me!
What the fuck is your problem? I don't know you. Don't touch my burger. I don't know you. Where did the other guy go?
Halt!
I just go, huh!
I know you're around here somewhere.
I just heard him go, huh! That's funny.
Where are you, you taffer?
Hey, if you want to taff around and find out, you will. So one of these guards just disappeared.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Just make one
Oh.
little...
Got you now!
Damn it. How did you fucking see me?
I'll find you. Damn you.
They're just psychic. Once they've seen you, they're psychic. Hop, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, what? No. Fuck. Slow Garrett. Back at it again. Slow Garrett. So fucking slow.
This way! See?
Nope. I will not be here when you come back. Garrett is so goddamn slow. He's so goddamn slow. Like, it's painful how slow this man is. I just feel like maybe he should be faster, you know? Like, if this is his job, he should probably have trained in sprinting. You know, maybe done some jogging. Figured out his, you know, gotten some good shoes for it. Like, look, I know medieval shoes are like the worst shoes in human existence. I understand this. However, did you think about the fact that if you're a thief, you should know how to run more proficiently from the city guard? Okay, they're up there. Yes, I keep harping on about this because I'm just shocked this man has made it to the age of like 25 or whatever. He sounds like he's 58, but like, it's fine. I'm shocked he made it this far. Don't like that. Thank you. Well, that's a room, all right. That's a chamber. Okay. Problem. Okay, he's very close to the wall. I could do this. I could do this. Okay, come on. Nuh-uh. I ain't buying it, man. I ain't buying it. Oh God, I haven't saved in a very long time. I don't buy it. Oh God, okay. No, listen, my pride hurts. But it's okay. It's normal for your pride to hurt.
Who's there? Hey,
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Oh, they forgot about me. Hey, Stellar Corpse. Get him! Freeze! Get him, ass motherfuckers.
Okay, you taffer. I'll find you.
Taff around and taff out. Come on, get the taff out here.
All right, where are you?
Oh, what? I am losing my fucking mind. Is it the helmets? Is it the helmets? It's gotta be something, right? It can't just not be... Oh. 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 Sorry, I'm dying. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a good thief. I'm a good thief. I'm a good thief because I accomplished my objectives. And frankly... Is that a real thing? Okay. Okay, Captain Collier and the men of the Opera Guard. 2 guards will at all times, day and night, be posted outside my office suite. In case of trouble or commotion of any kind in the Opera House, and send 2 more to stand guard directly inside the suite. The artifact must be protected. I will tolerate no lapses in security. Lady Valerius. Excuse me. We got goddamn electric lights in here. Ticket office. Okay, so I need to get upstairs. I found no passage to the upstairs so far is the problem. Everything is downstairs. Oh, these were the ticket offices. That's what they were. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, $700 worth of loot. Okay. These were the ticket offices. Okay, so I just came in at the front. Into the ticket. Oh. Right. Alright. Okay, I just went the wrong way. Do-do-boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ha! 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 Some stairways are broken, and you have to jump up them, or you get trapped. It's funny to me. I should say.
Is someone there?
No! Shut up.
Hello?
Shut up!
Hello?
Shut up!
Nothing there now.
I need to kill these guys. I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, chat. Oh, god damn.
I heard something.
Forgot they don't have drop. Murder. So there's an artifact room next to her office, I guess. Okay. Rude and unnecessary. Why is everything gotta be made tile? Whatever happened to floor-to-floor plush, wall-to-wall plush carpeting with you people? Huh? Oh, you're not a big fan of murder. You're a big fan of murder. What? Did you see how he blocked 2 strikes from behind his back? Did you see how that happened? Did you see how he did that? A fucking egregious. Egregious. I'm feeling worse at this game as time goes on.
Who's there?
I am becoming so bad at this game. I'm still having fun. Terrible at it. Ahoy hoy!
Thief I see before me.
What's up? How you doing? What is that? Oh, it's just valuable. Look, I have long since discovered that with the jank that comes with a game of this age, I will never be good at the stealth to the extent that I can stealth the entire game. It's just not going to happen. So a bad habit is anything that prevents me from completing the game. A good habit is anything that helps me complete the game. Sad to say, but it's the truth. Now, it might change with Thief 2. If it's a little less janky, maybe. Also, this looks like carpet, not carpet. Wait, no, is this carpet? Oh, shit. I've played Hitman for years. They're not bad habits at this point. They're just adaptations to frustration. And if I don't vent them out, I will not beat the game. I'm assuming whatever I'm doing is in the top floor here. Okay. This looks important. Some might say, well, Ray, you're not supposed to interact with anybody at all. You're supposed to just glide through and never be seen and never touch anybody. Counterpoint, no. I don't like doing that. That's boring to me. I don't like getting caught all the time either, but that's not the intentional part. The intentional part is I am going to knock the shit out of everybody I see because that's what's fun to me. I need to leave damage in my wake, you understand? My thirst for blood is too strong. I can't not do that. Reginald and Conantra Forest Princess. Goes to blood force trauma? Exactly.
Huh. Do people really pay money to see this stuff?
Oh, fuck. Okay, got it. I forgot I had gas mines, too. What is this? Upper and lower library, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Fuck. Wow. This lady doesn't even trust her own guards with keys to the facilities. How many times have you completed the kill the entire map challenge in Hitman? I think twice. Ever? When I'm not on stream, like, you gotta remember that stream saps a lot of my attention. When I'm not on stream, I'm pretty good. I sassoed the entire trilogy of modern games. All of them. Every mission, I sassoed it. In fact, on my last save file, before Hitman 3 released on Steam, I had the suit that you get for sassoing everything. But when the Steam release happened and I started streaming it, I just didn't bother because I know I'd gotten it. So, you know, who cares? Get out of my fucking vision. Get out of my vision. This feels like it. Okay, so I don't want these variables wandering around. That looks pretty good. Now I can't pick it up. Hey. Hey, what the fuck? Oh my god, your hearing range is so bad. You can hear my footsteps quarter mile away, but you can't hear an arrow clacking much louder, huh? Is that what the situation is? Quick question. If I set this off, do I get... Okay, it takes like half my health away. Got it. This is not important. Can I get it? No, I can't. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, go ahead. Pursue it. Go ahead. Pursue. I can? Fuck. Well, that's good. If it doesn't trigger, I'll have to do it.
Over there.
No sound in that arrow.
Come out and fight me.
No. Okay.
Take that.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. About that. Alright. So yeah, that range must be a very narrow band. So I have to be very careful about how I approach that.
Hello?
Good.
Show yourself.
No.
Who's there? Who made that noise?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I said, hey, shut the fuck.
Don't make me come find you.
Oh! Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, as I was saying. Oh, hey, what up? The game is called Thief, right? Not Never Seen Ghost Guy. I am the ghost of blunt force drama. I am the ghost of blunt force trauma, as was stated. And I steal things. That's all that matters. I steal things. Just get his ass. Alright, so this is interesting. There's a lower. I think that's. Where the fuck is this lady's goddamn. Where is her fucking artifact? It's in her offices, but I can't find anything up here. Alright, it's fine. 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 I'm just gonna knock out every living person in this entire building. Or kill them. Either one's fine. Oh, hey, what up? Don't worry about what that was. I'll get to you eventually. Make an appointment with your neurologist now to save yourself some time. Because it's gonna be a day or two before you wake up. I'm just FYI. It is going to be expensive. I hope he is in network. Or she. Or them. Or it. Far be it from me to assume.
I heard that. Identify yourself.
Okay.
I mean it.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. God damn it!
I'll find you. Back here and fight.
Stop fucking sliding so far! You know what? Hey. Okay. Nah. 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 Hey. Hey, guess what? You know what time it is? You know what time it is. Yeah? Blunt force trauma! Anyway, as I was saying, I think that was the office. I'm just gonna assume that was the office. Also, another point for me, if I tried to perfect stealth every mission, this game would take me 3 months to complete. Not gonna happen. It can't happen. It can't. I can't do that. You understand that, right? I'm sure you understand that. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. This has to be the... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, there's one right there. Where are you facing? Right towards me? Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, damn it. Hmm. Oh, I have an idea.
Watch for anything unusual.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, 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 okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Great. Okay, so these guards are much better at their job than any guards previous. just facts. They're just much better at their job than any guards previous. Because they are much more aware and on the ball than I am accustomed to. That's fine, though. That happens. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello. Well, let's be real. If you wanted perfect stealth, you wouldn't be watching
I
me.
heard that. Show yourself. I mean it. I'll find you.
Hey, how are you?
Damn you. Come back here.
Oh, you just... Okay. Okay, cool.
This is gonna be fun.
Sick. Perfect stealth. I just stealthed that mission perfectly. All right, listen. What is this? What is this? What is this? My most enchanting lady. I will cherish the flute always. Its outward beauty is matched only by its glorious tone. I must endeavor to keep it safe. However, I will be somewhat indisposed at home until this confounded furuncle, ew, heals. I hope I do not impose too much upon you, but will you look after this key to my wall safe while I recover? The flute is in there, of course. I do hope to return to my duties as music director before the new moon. Your friend and colleague, Ian Cribs. I am not going to get it. Nope. I don't have time for that. Didn't think so. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're going to make me... Okay, mission not over. Got it. Okay, understood. However, it seems like there's a not-so-secret passage here. That can't be opened from this side. Can't be opened from this side either.
Who's there? Hello? All right, what is that?
You should go check.
Come out and fight me!
Go check. Go check, asshole.
How's...
Okay, so you just know where I am, okay? You just know where I am, I guess. Cool. Cool. Right. Let's do all this again. I have to go get the key, which means I probably have to go find her. I'm assuming she's on the biggest platform, the overlook... I don't know what the fuck it is. Balcony in the opera. Which is going to be... Now you stop bouncing and sliding. Now you stop bouncing and sliding. Don't care about these noises, huh? I don't have time for this. I have a limited lifespan.
Hey! Hold it!
What are you, fucking Princess Bride here? Come on. I had Inigo Montoya. Jesus. Alright, so that's not helping me. Let's save. What is that? Key? Wait. I don't think any of these... Is this it? That's it. Got it. Am I over or... Okay, get to the city streets. Understood. I'm just gonna walk out because I killed half the staff. Well, no. Okay, actually, let's take this little side tunnel. This steampunk thing looks pretty neat. There we go. All right. That's pretty good. And I got more gold.
Is someone over there?
No.
I surrender. I see him.
They said they were hiring poor people
Who made that noise?
for the front offices. So like, you know, she can just vibe.
Don't make me come find you.
Okay. And I'm out. Nice and easy, no one saw me. Ever. No one ever saw me do anything. Okay, me when I surrender. Alright, cool. 48 minutes. Every mission is getting longer. I mean, that one was short. Oh god, it's gonna hurt me. Hang on. Okay. Having pledged our honor as shield over air, we must be mindful. Let it be locked away and safe, but ever in view of the faithful. Future generations are hostage to our care. Hemorrhite sermon of the talisman. God, you just pumped that volume up to 700%, didn't you?
The talisman of air will be
Oh,
an
that's
interesting
loud.
challenge, but I'll need it if I want to get the eye for Constantine. It's well hidden inside the city's hammer temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I can stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect, since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contacts can get me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time, explore the place thoroughly, and find the talisman. As long as I don't do anything violent or get caught somewhere I shouldn't be. Because as the new arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Okay, got it. So pretty safe bet. These are really good. And I can only get one. They only give me one rope arrow, which means I'm gonna need at least two. Oh, can't buy them. Okay. They give me no gas arrows. Got it. Okay, so I would like to keep going. However, I'm recognizing that my stealth ability has disappeared. It's gone. It is gone. So I think it's best if we save this mission for another night. I have a good 2.5 hours of stealth before I am burnt out on stealth. So yes, we will be continuing Thief Gold next week. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming by. You've been absolutely lovely. Before you go, oh, yeah, I did stealth for a good bit, and then thank you for the follow. I did stealth for a good bit for the first mission I was in, and then it was just a bunch of creatures, so I didn't need to stealth. You know, the first new mission, I mean. Before you go, here's my links. If you want to participate in the community and get notified when I release new art, when I release new things like videos, short form videos, etc., 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 the Discord's right there. If you don't want to join, that's fine. Following me on Twitch obviously will get you probably notified when I'm going live. And YouTube, I have the occasional sprints and spurts of short form stuff. Now, regarding next week, tomorrow I have D&D, so my mind is on tomorrow. Next week, I think we will be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That is, let's see, okay, yeah, got it. 22nd and onwards. We're obviously going to be continuing Thief. I'd like to do one session of on-stream vintage stories so y'all can get a check-in. I think one a week is a pretty good one unless we get like deep into it again. I have to work some new stuff into the rotation, and I will have to see what catches my fancy. I might try to do some chatting of some kind. I'd like to get some folks on for chat sessions that I know. And starting on, I believe August 1st is the best date that we're thinking of for it. We're going to be doing some Peak collabs with some folks. We're all going to be joining together in the game Peak and engaging in shenanigans because it is a great game for shenanigans. Now, for your raid, thank you everyone who came by. I am going to be getting you off to, let's see here. Yeah, I love climbing. I love to climb. I did the arms above the head thing. You couldn't see it. Buh. Fucking buh. All right, cool. Yeah. I got some folks. If you are interested in watching Beach Lava play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so Mass Effect 2, and also be probably deeply thirsty over a Drell, I would recommend you stick around. Here you go. Thank you everybody for coming by. I'll see you on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, unless otherwise stated. Have a fantastic day and a wonderful night. Stay cool, stay safe, stay cozy, and most of all, stay sexy. Adios. I did it too early. I did the thing too early. Now you have to listen to me chat for like 4 seconds. Who won? And yes, goodbye, y'all.